you think you know the Bible? Get ready to have your mind blown. 5 biblical facts so insane you won't believe them. And the last one will leave you speechless. First, can you imagine living almost a millennium? Methuselah didn't just imagine it. He lived 969 years, nearly 1,000 years of history in one man. Think of the wisdom, the eras he witnessed. But here's the shocker. He died the very year of the flood. Coincidence or a final warning? A life that defies everything we know. Second, a man swallowed by a whale. 3 days and 3 nights inside the stomach of a giant sea creature. Jonah not only survived the aquatic nightmare but was spit back out alive. What did he do in there? The Bible says he prayed and even made vows to God from inside the fish. This isn't fiction. It's an impossible rescue and unshakable faith. Third, the strongest man who ever lived, Samson. He tore a lion apart with his bare hands. His strength was legendary, but it came from an unexpected place, his hair. When cut, all his power vanished. But what few know is that even blind and imprisoned, he had one last act of strength, bringing down an entire temple and defeating more enemies in his death than in his whole life. A shocking vulnerability for supernatural strength, with an explosive ending. Fourth, a prophet who never saw death. Elijah didn't die. God took him straight to heaven in a whirlwind, in a golden chariot pulled by fiery horses. A spectacular ascension, a mystery that defies logic. But here's the curiosity. The Bible says he will return before the great and terrible day of the Lord. He may be closer than we think. Fifth, a man who was a real-life mummy, Lazarus, dead, buried, his body already decomposing, the smell of death surrounding him. And then Jesus called him back to life. He wasn't resurrected, he was reanimated. But what happened after? The Bible reveals that because of Lazarus, many began to believe in Jesus, and the religious leaders plotted to kill Lazarus again. They wanted to silence the living proof of the miracle, an undeniable display of power over death that sparked a dark conspiracy. These aren't fairy tales. They are facts that prove the power and mystery of a story that continues to shock the world. Which one surprised you the most? Comment, share, and don't forget to follow the profile. Someone needs to hear these truths.